Today, I'm making a no-tuna chickpea salad base, and I'm going to make it two ways, one with dill pickles and one with sweet relish. And Paul has to decide which one wins, so stay tuned. That's my favorite.
Like it honestly tastes a bit like tuna. Wow.
Yeah.
So good.
Last night, one of our neighbors texted me this no-tuna chickpea salad recipe that their sister makes and said it was delicious. And it reminded me of one that we used to make years ago that is very similar to the one that she sent me last night. So we're going to share it with you today. But then her sister's recipe had a little something different in it compared to ours. So I'm going to make them both, one with dill pickles, one with sweet relish, and we're going to see which one Paul likes best. So let's get right to it. We need the following ingredients, but my husband isn't here to throw them to me, so I'm going to bring them up and put them on the counter. Here we go. 1.5 cups of chickpeas, a quarter cup of chopped carrot, a quarter cup of chopped red onion, a quarter cup of chopped celery. Her recipe calls for a quarter cup of mayonnaise. Mine was 3 tablespoons of tahini, so you can do it either way. A teaspoon of yellow mustard or Dijon mustard, you pick. 2 teaspoons of garlic granules, 1 tablespoon of everything bagel seasoning, everything but the bagel, a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. Last but not least, and this is optional, but a teaspoon of capers is what I always put in my recipe. So these ingredients right here are the base, but then we're gonna fix this up and bring you in for what we're going to do with the dill pickle and the relish measurements. So hang tight. Let's chop some vegetables. Where's the cutting board? All right, up first, let's chop some celery. And I like using all the leaves and everything, especially when you're throwing it into a salad. So small little diced pieces is all we need. Oopsie. Party on the street. Okay, veggies are chopped. Let's get the food processor for the chickpeas. If you don't have a food processor, you can use an immersion blender, or you can just mash them up with a fork or a potato masher. 1.5 cups, oopsie. Make sure your blade's down. 1.5 cups of rinsed chickpeas and drained, pulsating in the food processor. Just don't make them mushy, just do this, watch this. Just like that. There's still some whole chickpeas in there, which is fantastic. Okay, so now we're going to put all of the ingredients in the bowl. So we have our 1.5 cup of mashed chickpeas. We're going to put a quarter cup of chopped celery, a quarter cup of red diced onions, and a quarter cup of chopped carrots. So again, I usually use 3 tablespoons of tahini, but I'm gonna try it with the quarter cup of mayonnaise, plant-based mayonnaise. We're going to add a teaspoon of mustard. It could be yellow mustard or Dijon. 2 teaspoons of garlic granules, tablespoon of everything bagel seasoning, teaspoon of capers. Let's get those chopped. Again, these capers are optional, but I find it helps give it that little hint of seafood tuna taste. So give it a try. And then we just need a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. Okay, so now we're going to mix the base of this no-tuna chickpea salad before we add our other special ingredients. Okay, that looks really good right about there. Perfect consistency. Doesn't that look like tuna salad? Okay, so now that we have our base done, let's get our dill pickles and our sweet relish ready to add to the base. 2 different bases. I'm going to split them up. Let's do this. That's delicious right there itself. Okay, beautiful chickpea, no-tuna chickpea base sitting over there. Let's chop 1 dill pickle. So if you were using this as all dill pickle base, if you do try these separately and decide you like the dill pickle more, I would put 2 dill pickles in the whole base. But because we've separated, we're gonna put 1 dill pickle chopped up. I need a fork. That was a big dill pickle. I'm only gonna use half of it. I want about 2 to 3 tablespoons of diced dill pickle in this size mixture. Oh, and I also want a tablespoon of dill pickle juice. Okay, we're gonna mix that up. That tastes like tuna. Next one, I'm going to put a tablespoon of sweet relish. Sure. That's my favorite. Let's see what Paul says. But before we bring him in, I want to serve these on corn tortillas with a little bit of lettuce. So let's get those ready. But before I do, I almost forgot, we're going to put 1 tablespoon of raw sunflower seeds in each bowl because the full recipe calls for 2 tablespoons of sunflower seeds. Again, this is optional. You don't have to put this in, but it gives it that extra little crunch and that extra healthy fat. I'm chefing. Taste test time. Paul, come on in. Okay, so before I let you taste test, I'm gonna just put a little bit of pepper and salt on each one.
Sure. I haven't had this in forever.
I know. Okay, so I'm not gonna tell you which one these are to screw you up.
Oh, so we don't know which one's pickle.
Well, I know which ones are
okay,
which, but
well,
you
I'm
don't.
gonna go left to right. My
All right.
left. Oh, it's huge.
Which one's that one? You want a napkin?
That tastes like tuna salad.
Right?
From what I remember. Wow.
Yeah.
So good. So good.
Right?
That's my go-to.
That's your go-to?
Yep.
Okay, and why?
I don't know. It just tastes more like tuna to me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I think so. I mean,
Okay.
that's really good.
Yeah?
If I was looking for that old tuna flavor, I'd go that. I'd eat that any day.
Just for a chickpea salad?
Yep.
Okay.
Which one's that?
I want to make sure I didn't mess it up. Sweet relish.
Oh, that's a sweet relish.
That's my favorite
so
one
good.
too. Isn't that delish?
Is this the OG recipe or did you change anything?
That's our OG recipe that we made years ago. We keep forgetting about these recipes. My daughter has a recipe box that we made for her, and we keep looking through to see the old recipes that we used to make when we first started this. So,
Right,
definitely.
we used to hit this all the time.
All right.
Okay.
You good?
Yeah,
Okay. That was fun.
so good.
I got mine ready over here behind the bowl, all ready to eat.
You're already in.
No, I'm hungry. So thank you everyone for watching. We hope that you enjoy this and easy enough to take for lunch. If you eat bread or sourdough bread, you can put it on that, or toasted
Absolutely.
would be beautiful as well.
Just eat it.
Yeah, or just eat that on a bed of lettuce if you don't want to eat bread. So thank you everyone for watching. Let us know in the comments, do you think you would be Team Dill Pickle or Team Sweet Relish? So far, we're Team Sweet Relish.
Absolutely.
It's delish. Bye everyone. Watch this next video.
Okay. I can honestly taste this a bit like tuna. It's capers, right? That kind of brings that in.
Capers, yep. How come you're not working?
I have a kitten, and she needs dad time right now. Baby time on dad. She's tired. She's played hard.
Lucky.
What am I gonna do?